Well, I think it's going to work this time. It's amazing. You sit there 2, 3 times, you hit the stupid little button, and it says, "Oh, something went wrong." No shit, really went wrong. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, you saw that too? Yeah, I know. I saw it. Fucking, I read it right there. Oh, yep. Yep. They saw it too. That's right. See, I don't hear voices. I just have imaginary friends. Okay, so I don't have any friends. Anyhow, that's not why I got on here. You know, it's amazing to me, and I mean, but you got to figure this is Illinois and it's Chicago, and it's the Democrats. I mean, if Democrats just get their head out of their ass. Anyhow, they have a bus, not a bus, but a RV sitting there that's been turned into a medical like RV. So you can go in there and you can get your abortion. You can get your vasectomy. Yeah. Well, the convention's going on. Oh yeah, you go over here and get a taco, and then you can get a little bag that says you need pain medication or this or that, whatever. I mean, I beautiful little lady here on this that she wrote me back about I said what the fuck, and she wrote something back. I can't remember it exactly paraphrased, but she got a good sense of humor. Anyway, I wrote back to her, see, I'm gonna wear that out because it's like you got this bus sitting there at the DNC convention thing going on in Chicago, in Illinois, and it's like, what the fuck? I'm gonna wear that out. It's like, man, people, I mean, come on, I mean, I don't mean to be. I'm laughing about it, but it's. I'm laughing because it's like, don't you fools understand something? See, you're killing God's most innocent, purest, most beautiful creation. You're killing it. You're murdering it. Are you going to be held accountable or what? It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's right. What is wrong with you? I mean, well, there's a lot of women out there that feel the same way. I mean, they have the baby, they carry it, and 9 months later they have this little beautiful little ball of love and everything, and they raise it, and I mean, it's just like, why? I mean, the guy's got a connection, but not like the mother. and they feel and they should feel very strongly about it. And men, they feel strongly about it. I mean, it's son or daughter. I mean, they hold them and love them and everything, and it's the most innocent thing that can't protect itself, and they're murdering them. I mean, if someone saw someone doing that to an animal, a puppy or a little kitten or something, they'd be appalled. They're like, oh my God, this is terrible. And it is. Somebody that mistreats animals too, or something like that, it's like, they're just a sick son of a bitch and they need to just be eliminated. I mean, that's my feeling on these child molesters and rapists and things like that. There are some crimes. They should just be dead. You take them out back and kill them. Shoot them. I mean, let's not even mess with this. There's no reason for them to go and sit in some prison somewhere and, quote, reform them. No, you screwed up. I mean, there's just certain things you don't do in life. And that's some of it. What the hell's wrong with these people? I know what's wrong with them. They're Satanists, and they don't believe in God and a whole bunch of other things. I mean, it's just, But God is going to judge them, but they don't believe in God. So God's not going to judge them. Unbelievable. I mean, this is the other half of the country. And I can't even believe it's the other half of the country. I mean, it appalls me when I see a woman and I hear women say, "It's my body, I can do it." Lady, it's not your body. And you can't do what you want with it. Why? God created, Adam, and took you from a rib to be his companion, to walk beside him in life. And God gave you commandments. And then Jesus dies on the cross, sheds his blood, and raises himself from the dead again, buying and paying for everything, all your sins, the whole 9 yards, purchasing you. So you don't own yourself, Get that through your thick skull, You don't own your body, God does. And God says what you're doing is an abomination. So stop and repent and get this silly bullshit out of your mind, this evil crap. Rebuke the devil. Get him out of your soul. I don't know what the hell else to tell you. You're going to burn in hell. I don't want that for you. So don't sit here and tell me it's your body and all this and that crap, because it's not. And the baby is not your decision to kill. It's not. Sorry. I mean, you're murdering. If you'll murder your own baby, what type of person are you? You're not even a person. You're a demon. Well, you're not even human. You're subhuman. You're a subspecies. I was watching this pastor guy. This was been a long time ago, and he was going around the boardwalks. Of course, it's California, and he asked some girl about abortion. Oh yeah, it's our body. We do it. Oh, yeah, we could have all these abortions. Then he asked about killing puppies. Drowning a puppy or something. It's, oh, that's terrible. That's the worst thing in the world. Can't do that. Wait a minute here. Drowning a puppy is awful bad, and that's terrible, and you should never do that, but you should go and kill your baby. Again, what the fuck? Man, there's going to be a lot of people answering for... You're not even going to answer for it. I mean, there's no answer you can come up with. I mean, God already knows. He knows your heart. He knows your soul. He knows it. There's not going to be this conversation. There's not going to be a debate. Don't think you're, I forgot that one guy, Burr or something like that. It was black and white television series way back, in the 60s. Raymond Burr, he played a lawyer, like the greatest lawyer, nobody could, he could get you out of anything because he was great. I don't remember even the name of the movie or the series. But don't think you're Raymond Burr, because you're not. You're talking to God. All right? So, man, I just can't seem to keep this thing lit. So, yeah, people, I thought I'd get on here and kind of share that with you. If you didn't already know about it. I'm sure you probably have. But I just thought, We are going to be judged. I mean, not just the people that do this, but us as a nation. Okay? Us as a nation for allowing it. Okay? And then they sit there. Well, we don't want the state to stop this because you want the state to stop it. You don't understand. You don't understand the ramifications from this and the judgment that is going to be passed upon you and all of us because of you. We all have blood on our hands because of this. You're killing babies in our name. It's no different than starting wars around the world and killing innocent little kids and everything else. I mean, they do this in our name. I don't want them to go killing people in our name. I don't want them to kill anybody in our name. But they go out there and they pick fights deliberately to start a war in our name. The people of the world, they're not that different. There are some basic fundamentals that we all agree on. If they just sit down and talk, you'd find out you had a hell of a lot more in common than you disagree about. I mean, I don't believe the Chinese, Russian people, or anybody else wants to kill you, and I can't believe most of the people in this country, majority, want to go kill them. I don't believe it. You have some sick son of a bitches that want to. Okay? But that's just it. They're sick. They're possessed. Nobody in their right mind wants to do that stuff. I mean, nobody wants to have to take a life. But there's sometimes they don't leave you a choice because they're ignorant and they're evil. I mean, somebody's trying to bust your door in. They're breaking your door in. I mean, what are you to think? I got to protect myself. I got to protect my family. I mean, what the hell? I mean, you don't know. They put you in a position where you had to protect yourself. Position where you didn't want to have to do this. But you have every right to do it. The Bible's full of all kinds of examples of that. But yeah, it's a sad, sad thing when the abortion vehicle follows around the DNC. I'd expect that in Chicago. And it really doesn't. And it's not even Illinois. You say it's Chicago. I'm sure when you look at the maps, if I remember right, you have like most of the country, it's red. You got these few little spots like Chicago and I don't know, other little spots here and there that are blue, and they carry the state. I mean, I kind of have a hard time believing that too. I believe there's a lot of, well, like they say, figures don't lie, but liars can sure figure. And there you go. You got a bunch of liars out there figuring up stuff and just downright rigging the elections. Okay? And we sit back and we stand for it again. Again and again. These people lie to you, and you keep putting them back in office. If they lie to you, man, boom, you're out. Make an example out of them. You're out. Oh, you lied to us? We're recalling you. We're impeaching you. Whatever it takes, get them the hell out of office. Let them know this is not going to be stood for. You got a judge, prosecutor, people like that boom, throw them out. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. Well, you had your chance, one and only. Get the hell out of here. You know? Pretty sick. Well, that's all I really got on here to talk about was that. I think I'll add this too. You know, when God created women, man, I mean, that's it. I mean, that's the pinnacle. He did an excellent job. Just, you know, I don't care what it is. You talk about angels and giants and all this because that crap in the Bible. You don't want to fornicate with women because God did such a good job. And then what do? They go out there and they just tattoo themselves up. It's like, what the, really? But then again, it's your body again, you see. But it's not. But, you know, it's your body. You're going to do what you want. And they put all these ugly tattoos all over themselves. Oh, guys are ugly as shit. I don't even know what women see in this. I just don't. You know, guys are gross when they're ugly. So, the guys, I don't care, you know, tattoo up, man, get it going. Oh, I mean, I do care, you know, because yes, it's an abomination. But, you know, I'm just being sarcastic now. Because it's like, you know, you're so ugly, tattoo yourself up. Put more tattoos all over your face so we don't have to look at your ugly face. You know? Yeah. I'm being sarcastic. You shouldn't do it either, but they do. Them bugs. Need to spray this place. Sit the fogger on and kill everything out here. Anyhow, y'all take care, and I'd kind of like to hear what people have to say about that too. I mean, I pretty much know what you're going to say about, you know, abortion and things like that. But if you disagree with me, I mean, I'm not going to ban. I won't. People that know me on this forum or whatever, they'll let you know. I mean, I won't, you know, take your comment down. I won't do that. I mean, I'll leave it up and let everybody read it, you know. So, I don't do that. I mean, I believe in free speech. 100%. And if you disagree with me, well, that's free speech, isn't it? Tell me how ugly and stupid I am. That's free speech, isn't it? You got your right to your opinion. So, and I'm not going to fact check you. All right? So, I'm being sarcastic again. Not that I will anyways, but I won't, you know, I mean, you know. I'm just being sarcastic. So, yeah, I do have to explain that to some people. You know, some people don't get it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to tell them. Hang on, I will. I'll get to it. Gregory Manarino, if you see him, well, on here, tell him he is king of the jungle, because that's what he is. He's got his lions out there, okay? He's the king, all right? He's king of the jungle, all right? Now, if you made it this far, make sure you go over there to Greg's site and tell him he's king of the jungle. He'll know what you're talking about. So, you folks all take care.